All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up.
Wow. Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind. As ugly as he can make it, it's better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, single collar tie now.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
And there comes the separation now. Straight right, he misses.
Oh, nice, beautiful collar tie. You got him in the clinch.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Edwards has got his hand looking for a guillotine. And he's out. Edwards gets back up again. And there's the shot, and there's the land. Nice takedown there by Usman. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
And he landed the right hand there. Under a minute to go in the round. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the board.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
20 seconds to go in round one. I mean, how many can he take? Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Edwards. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, here we go with the start of round two. Leon Edwards. And Kamaru Usman. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, nicely done defensively to avoid the double leg takedown there. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. 50 total strikes have now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. Well, the accuracy accuracy rate, you'll have to take my word for it, DC, but 59% on the connections thus far against Kamaru Usman. Straight right hand now, just misses. Usman gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Watch guillotine.
Nicely done. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You guys guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hip when he goes to land a strike.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's gonna have to do things differently if he's gonna submit this guy.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Edwards. Straight right hand, no good.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Take his back, take his back.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Nice hammer fist.
You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's gonna get stuck and he will have to submit.
Usman ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
So the numbers thus far, 111 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And connecting at a pretty good clip, unofficially 69% on the accuracy rate against Leon Edwards. And as effective a stretch punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
change.
10 seconds now to go in the round. What a fight so far. A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
It's a great round, great round, great round. Listen, we can finish this. You know why? Because your hands are better than his. Give me 2 punches to the body and give me...
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're gonna start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AK. He hurt him.
Edwards' kick is blocked.
Good punch.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! A single collar tie. And they separate.
Another clinch position.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Big kick lands.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. And they separate. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Edwards.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, and now the hip toss in a great position now to dole out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad. Oh, big punch lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And they separate.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's focus on this fight now.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, stiff jab in the face there. Now doubles up on it. Takedown defense holds up. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, these... Whoa! Back to the feet. Slams, that's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh!
Close it up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Just misses with the right hook.
And over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Usman's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, you gotta stay busy on punch. Usman's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Working out of the half guard here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to going in the fight.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Kamaru Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. An attacking armbar.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, so he came in the best welterweight in the world. Nothing changes tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight champ.
He understands that he is the best fighter in the world at 170 pounds, and he proved that tonight.